Hello, my wonderful subs. So I've tried to record this so many times, so third time lucky, hopefully. So I've been inundated with comments and questions and queries about Dave. Um, I think Dave has privated his content. That's what I think. And the reason why I think that partly is because I got a message from Emerald Kimmy a few hours ago, and she told me that Dave decided to temporarily private his channel, and he's done this before, and it only lasted a few days. So he could be back within days, or he could be, he might not be back till next week or next month or next year. How long is a piece of string? Who knows? The type of person that Dave is, from what I've known about him, or from what I've, ascertained about him, is that he's the type of person to want to come back and, be with his subs and talk about the case. So I don't anticipate him being gone for a long time. However, I have no idea, what his plans are. So I have no idea whether he's, this is temporary or he's going to be gone for a very long time. I have no idea whatsoever. He could be back tonight, for all I know. He could be back tomorrow. He could be back next week. Like I said, he's done this before. And for all the people that are saying, oh, he got removed, he was taken down, well, you probably should actually research the facts before you start saying that, because it's not necessarily the case. And I'm not saying that I know exactly what's happened, but last night when I was told that somebody couldn't find his channel, I started to look for his channel and I found a video, and the video had been privated. So the fact that I found his channel and that, the video that appeared was privated led me to believe that he'd probably privated his content. And Emerald Kimmy is very reliable, very truthful. She listens to both sides of the conversation and discussion. She's very objective about this case. She's usually very, very honest. Always. She's never not been honest with me as far as I can tell. So she claims that Dave has decided to close his channel for a while, and I believe her. Who knows if something else comes up or something else comes to light. But at the moment, it seems to me that it was his decision and no one else's. So that's what I want to say about that. And I want to say this with love for everybody, because I'm not in a divisive mood at all. I'm not at all. I'm saying this as a matter of fact. Dave's supporters refer to me and say, oh, she only talks about other creators. She only uses you for content. She wouldn't have a channel, referring to me, if she didn't talk about you, Dave. Well, isn't Dave using, in the same breath, isn't he using Chris Watts' content? Basically, Dave's entire channel is about the Watts case. I actually talk about a variety of topics on my channel. I've done the English language. I've done cooking tips. I've talked about the royal family and Meghan Markle. I've done the Vallow case. I've done the Watts case. I've done the Peterson case. I've done the Morphew case, and other cases as well, to a lesser extent than I've done the Watts case and the Vallow case. My channel is all about variety. Yes, I've done a substantial amount on other creators, but to say that I wouldn't have a channel because of, if it wasn't for Dave is quite haughty, because Dave would not have a channel if it wasn't for Chris Watts. That's his only subject matter, basically. So he's using Chris Watts for content, and that's okay for them. But it's not okay that I speak about other creators from time to time. I find that quite ironic. If you go to any news channel, Fox, CNN, whoever, they talk about other people as content on the news, whether it be Barack Obama, Donald Trump, Joe Biden, podcasters, people in the news, people who have a voice. We talk about other people, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with me talking about other creators. And another thing, I'm completely unfazed about the live stream that Dave did, partially referring to me the other day. I'm completely unfazed about it. I took it all in stride. Me and my mum actually watched it and we laughed our heads off. So, I just can't take him seriously when he's looking at the screen like that. So, no hard feelings towards Dave at all. I'm glad that he has given Ronnie and Cindy a platform to speak. And I wish Ronnie and Cindy well. And in actual fact, if Dave is indeed going to be gone for a while, I know a place that Ronnie and Cindy can go to speak, because I'm sure that Bam would welcome Cindy and Ronnie on her channel anytime. She's very, very sympathetic to them and very, very favorable to them. She's far more sympathetic to Cindy and Ronnie than I am. I think it's time that Cindy and Ronnie let go of the past when it comes to Shanann. And I think they should move on to more positive horizons. They should try and figure out why their son did what he did and how they can learn from it. And I think that they should be questioning him and trying to get to the root cause of why he did what he did. But most importantly, I think they should hold him fully responsible for what he did instead of projecting onto others. So like I said, I'm not, Bam is far, far more sympathetic towards them than I am. That doesn't mean to say that, I don't wish them well. I do wish them well. I was just hoping that they were more positive now and they'd moved on from projecting onto other people, which alas, it seems that they haven't. They're still holding on to that feeling that they have for Shanann. At the end of the day, Shanann did not do this. D.A. Rourke did not do this. Tammy Lee did not do this. They should hold their son fully responsible for his actions. And that's just my opinion. The first confession, to be quite honest, is not what happened. And no matter how much they want to believe that, is not what happened. So I hope that clears up any questions that anyone asks. And if anyone wants to ask me any further questions about Dave, I'd be more than happy to answer if I can. Also, what else do I have to say? I welcome all of Dave's subs to my channel. You don't have to agree with every single opinion I have, and you don't have to have the same opinion as me on everything. Dave's subs are more than welcome to come to my channel and ask me questions and have a discussion with me. There are lots of people in my circle, in my friendship circle, and I've got, I don't just talk to one group and not the other group. I talk to a variety of different people, just like I discuss a variety of different subjects. A lot of people in my friendship circle talk to Dave and get along with Dave and watch Dave, and that's fine by me. They're allowed to watch whatever content that they want. And, we don't always have to share exactly the same opinion to have civil conversations and get on with each other. So Dave subs are more than welcome to come to my channel and interact with me if they want to.